Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. It's us, Aussie. Well, we just got back from town shopping and we got the fortnight supply of tucker for the animals. Animal. You're an animal. So, we're going to try something different. So we got Piggy's food as per normal to keep her happy. Alright, we got that, and normally get one big bag of chicken grower and lasts for 2 weeks. Yes, you have to, if you want animals, you have to feed them. Not like some farmers who don't feed them and they all die, or, you know, things like that. So what we got today, we got something different. Something different. Okay, now this only happens on hobby farms, guys. Remember that. Okay, hobby farms. Right, so we've got the normal chicken grower here. And Chick's got a bag, this one here, which I can't see. This one here is good for chicken layers. So it's, here we go, Integra 4000. So apparently this is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good for chicken layers. So we're going to use this and this one here. So because of that, I put everything in large containers. I had to buy another 2 smaller ones today. It's only, I think, 319 peso. You know, cheap as shit, mate, I tell you. That's why you have good food storage management. So what we've got is we have the big one for the hammered corn. We have the chicken grower. This one's just a bit empty from this morning. And we have the hammered corn, the cracked corn. So this one will now be the piggy one, and the 2 smaller ones will have the 2 different chicken tucker in there. So that's how we do it. We keep it all in the room, out the weather, so that there's no issues. It's just a matter of keeping it clean all the time for these fucking chickens. Hey, you. Hello. Boom. What do you got? You got eggs under there? She laid an egg. Now this little girl, I feel sorry for this old girl here. She's been sitting here for days and days. So what I've done is I went and got some eggs for her, look. And I took them off from Big Maria's nest and I put them in there for her. So I just felt so sorry, like she sits there every day, non-stop. She doesn't move, night time, daytime, anytime, hostile dog style, any style. And so I went and stole eggs off of Big Maria and I stuck in there this morning for her. So that will keep her happy. Right, so they're the containers that we've got. Like I said, we got the tucker. So back later on, I'll show you some more on how we storage our food. Right, sun's still shining. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've just come back from the gates. Chick's out there with them now. So I've got to get their food in. So this is quite easy. One thing I like about this little van, guys, so I can stick this in here like that. Grab a hold. Grab a hold of the bag. Done. Look at that. Fucking easy. Easy as pie. So I'll get all these carted over to the feed room, and then I can get them put into all their tubs. Now that way it stops the chickens getting into it and the rats. But we don't have any rats here, so we're pretty good. It's not like the Bahovel where they get fucking rats running around all over the house. Here we don't even get them in the feed room. So the reason being is quality control, guys. Quality control. So there we go. Done. Let's go and get the next ones. Oh, little gecko there. Hog pellets. Here, Hog, this is for you at the Bahovel. Hog pellets. Gotta be happy with that, wouldn't you? Hey? Can't afford to feed pigs proper food, but they call food after you. That's amazing. And push. Down. Right. Yeah, just wait, precious. Wait, please. So this one, she said, isn't what's written on the bag. We've had to transfer it into another bag. So we won't know what we've got. It's all a fucking surprise until we get there. Hello, little ones. Look out, Daddy's coming through. Right, let's sort this out. Right, so it's also got this is baby chicken food grower type thing. This one, here's pre-grower or something like that. This is what we have just for the babies when you put them in the hotels. So I'll just leave that one there for now. So this one here, this is the chicken grower, which is your normal one. So that bitch out. Stick him in here. Wow. There we go, look at that. So this lasts, well, if it's a full bag, it lasts for, fuck's that in? Right, so this is my calendar. So here we go here. If we look at February, Friday, like today's Friday. So this was the 10th, we had chicken. The 24th, we had chicken. Here was pig on the 18th. And February, and now we go across to March the 10th. So I'll mark this again now, it's March the 10th. So a full bag of the chicken stuff, which is these big bastards over here, these big bastards, they last us 2 weeks, every Friday, second Friday. And the pig food lasts us about 3 weeks. One bag for 3 weeks. So it's not too bad. Right, let's get the next little one into the next black tub. Look our chickens, dad is coming through. Let's get this one done. Okay, all in, done. Yeah, right. So we've got the breeder layer pellets will be in this one here. This one's a normal chicken booster for chicken layers. It's this one here. Here's the cracked corn that I make up. The cracked corn. This one's the hammered corn that we do for her goats. Is this one here. This one is the piggy food. This one here. And of course, the pig food will change. Go away, fuck off. Go on, fuck off. Don't care, just fuck off. How do you want me to go? I just don't care. Fuck off. So the pig food changes through her pregnancy, before she gives birth and after she gives birth. All the food quantity and the food types change. You don't just give them one fucking food. Like, you just don't give them banana leaf and fucking morning glory. You know, you don't give them that. They change when they're about to get pregnant. We change their food. So we put her on a diet. She goes 2.5 of those big ones. She has 2.5 of those, which is so these noodly cups here, she has 2.5 of those for breakfast, lunch and dinner, 3 times a day. However, before we know she's going to be on heat, we'll drop her down to 2 cups each, because we don't want to over fat. If she's over fat, then she won't get pregnant. So we find that works. And of course, you change their food as they go. And when they're actually giving milk to the babies, to the baby piglets, it's another different total food again. You're fucking asking for it, bitch. Little rooster, you. Go on, out. Go on, fuck off. Go on. Oh, put all the food in an empty bag over here, look. You know, they got that. Go on. Piss off. Bastards. Chicken dinner. Roast chicken. Fried chicken legs. Look out, big rooster chasing. Look. Hey, you. Hey, leave her alone. He's the one I've got to, tomorrow morning, I've got to catch him and put him on a lead, because he's causing too much damage to the girls. All right, guys, so there you go. There you have it. And like I said, this is the little chicken food, this one here for the little chickens. I'll put that one in here. So these will all have lids on them, like so. Now, I said these tubs, guys, they're only 319 pesos each. That's all they are, 319 pesos. They're as cheap as shit. I've had them for years, as you can see. I've got the older ones up over here and here. They last for a few years. They'll crack, they'll get holes in the bottom of them. They'll get an arsehole in them like a lot of people are nowadays. But you can still operate them by putting a sack inside, just like this. Putting a sack inside and stick that underneath the grinder and so forth. This is all Chick's brand for her goats, or rice bran. That's for her goats, all this stuff here. So this is how we look after our food, guys, on the Aussie farm in the Philippines. This is how we look after it. It is hygienic, it's clean, and it keeps all the rats away. And like I said, we don't have rats anyway. And you can ask Bob. Bob's been here thousands of times, hundreds of billions of trillions of times. And no, there's no rats here. We used to get those little tiny black ones. They're like a mousy type thing. But those big ugly bastards that eat the coconuts, those big bastards, you know, I've never seen those. I've seen them at the front gate in the coconut trees going from palm to palm. Those great big bastards. I see them in town too, like they're big as fucking little cats. But I haven't seen any of those here. But I have seen those little tiny black ones. Sam used to love them because I'd be in the drainway here and I'd come out into the laundry when I put disinfectants down there. They'd come out squeaking like little bitches. But I haven't seen any of those for months and months and months. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, it doesn't cost much for your food management. 319 pesos. These ones here, I forget, we got these off of one of our subscribers. We bought these off of him. He was leaving and leaving country, going back to New Zealand, him and his wife. So we actually bought these. They had a baker shop. They had all their flowers in all these ones here. So we bought these ones off of them for exactly what we've got it here. And the best thing is, right, this is 50 kilo bag, and that's just filled that up perfect. All right, 50 kilo bag. Look, we're only hobby farmers, you know. We don't go through much, but if you have other bags, then we'll put the other bags, will be stacked up, ready to go. So we like to keep our grains fresh. So we don't want to buy like with the pandemic was on, we brought I think 10 bags of each when the pandemic first started. We knew it was going to be locked down in the next week and the next days, and we brought dick loads, you know, and it's no problem because you just use it up. But the one thing I do find, you don't want to get mold into your food. So don't buy heaps and say, oh, I'm going to buy a 3-month supply. Okay, don't do that. Just get like we do. Every 2 weeks, we go into town every 2 weeks on a Friday and we get the food. And it's fresh all the time. There's no mold, there's no bugs, there's no critters. All right, guys, love you, leave you. Thanks for watching. Share, subscribe and like. Hit that big like button. Hit your missus, hit your husband, hit your boyfriend, hit anyone you bloody want. I really don't give a shit. Yes, I do. I care. Oh, fuck my eye. All right, guys, catch you later.